Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this look I did a orange and purple faded half cut crease. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then keep on watching. Moving straight into the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my P. Louise base. This is just going to ensure that I have like a smooth canvas so you won't see any of my veins or discoloration that I have on my lids, and making sure that my eyeshadow stays in place all day. I'm just gonna apply that with a flat brush that I use to carve out my brows, and I'm just using my sponge just to blend it out. This product is really good. I love it. Now I'm just gonna set it a little bit from my brow to crease so it won't crease up on you. Then I'm going straight in with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Volt Collection. I think it's a Ring Me Alarm palette. And I'm going in with this small fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm applying this into my crease. So for this shade, I'm just going to go ahead and build up this shade in my crease first. I'm going in with that same shade but just with a bigger fluffy brush so I can blow it out and diffuse all those harsh edges. Moving on to the shade Framed, I'm gonna apply this to my outer corner with another fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm just making sure that I'm focusing that shade first on the outer corner and then bringing it into the crease. Then moving on to that same shade that we did in the beginning, the shade Alert, and that same blending brush, and I'm just diffusing out those harsh edges between the orange and the purple so they all look together in gradient and smooth. Now to cut the crease, I'm taking my P. Louise base and I am cutting the crease with a Urban Decay brush that came in one of the palettes. And I'm just gonna do a half cut crease, and at the very edge I'm extending it out almost my whole eye, 'cause I'm gonna make that more defined. Here I'm taking an angle brush and I'm applying that white shade that we set our eye with in the beginning, and at the very corner I'm just gonna set it just so you can actually see that line and it won't get lost in the purple. Moving on, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that purple shade onto the lid and then pack that white shade so I can blend the purple and the white together. Now for my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and curl them and add a little bit of mascara, which is, I use my all-time favorite, the Maybelline Sensational mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my Mink Hollywood Lily Lashes from Lily Lashes. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop them on with some tweezers because Lord knows I cannot use my fingers to apply these lashes. Next, going to my complexion. You guys already know, using my favorite primer. Go ahead and apply that on my face, in the center, under my eyes, and everywhere else, because this primer is bomb. Another thing you guys know, right? My foundation. I love this foundation. I cannot get enough of it. I'm using it every day, every time I wear my makeup, because that foundation is bomb. I freaking love it. If you don't have it, go buy it because you need it. and you'll thank me later because it is amazing. Now to cover up my under eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use my Wet n Wild and my Maybelline concealer. I'm mixing them both because I love the finish of them two together. It's amazing. And then my favorite powder of all time, this one too, I highly recommend this powder. If you do not have this powder, you need to go get it right now. I recommended this powder to one of my friends from work, and she freaking loved it. Everyone loves it. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and take this bronzer from Too Faced from their little peach palette, and I'll apply this with a Morphe brush, and I'm applying it on the perimeters of my face. Then going on to blush, I'm taking that peachy blush and just applying it on my cheeks just to give me a little bit of some color. And then for highlight, I'm taking that same palette and using that peachy highlighter and applying it on my tops of the cheekbones, bridge of the nose, and the tip of the nose, cupid's bow, chin, and my forehead to give me that peachy glow. I honestly been liking this palette. Moving on to setting spray. You guys know you gotta set it, because if not, you're gonna sweat it out and then gonna be pretty. So I set it with my Morphe setting spray, and I love this setting spray. Moving on to my under eyes, I'm gonna take that same Alert shadow and just apply it with that same fluffy brush that we used, and then taking that framed color, and I did wet my brush just to give me a more precise line under my eyes, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with that fluffy brush. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and give my lashes a couple coats of my mascara to finish off the bottom lashes. And then moving on to lips, this was I think it was a hard candy velvet liquid lip, I think. And yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my makeup.